Hey guys, welcome back to Vicariously Vintage Acres. I wanted to share a little bit more with you today about me being sick here the last several months. I've mentioned in the past that 5.5 years ago I was in the hospital for pneumonia, and I felt strongly that it was the water in Oak Ridge, aka the Secret City. Things like uranium and things were still contaminating the soil. That stuff never really goes away. So I think it started back then. And I've been pretty healthy since up until this last September. So recap of 2018. We bought a house, and that was just a terrible, terrible ordeal. The lady that we bought from was just horrible to work with. We've since found out more things about her, and each time I hear more things about her, I feel more vindicated in feeling the way I do about her. The lady that we were renting from was not quite as terrible to deal with, but she was a mess too. So we bought the house. It was a terrible ordeal. Subsequently, we moved. My middle son joined the National Guard, and we bought 2 new cars, or new to us cars, in this household. Trying to think of what else there was. It was like a whole slew of things. My husband got a new job after being at the same job for 10 years before. And then in September, my mom went to the hospital and they thought she had a minor heart attack. Come to find out that it was what's called broken heart syndrome. And today is March 26th. So last Friday, I believe was the 22nd. She went to her 2-month checkup, and the doctor has released her, said everything is back to normal, and instead of going back in another 2 months, she gets to wait 4 months, and if that goes well, it could be 6 to 12 months before she has to go back again. If you know anything about heart patients are a lifelong patient. So, you know, I'm praying that her next visit will go as well as the last one did, and she'll be released for at least 6 to 12 months. Anyway, in the course of all the stress that we went through last year, and I think that's everything. When my mother had her illness, my dad stayed home with her for a couple of weeks, and I went down there just as he left to go stay with her for several days, just to kind of give her some extended care. I didn't rush down there immediately because I knew at some point in time I was going to go down there, but she was well in hand. The doctors were taking good care of her. My dad was taking good care of her, and I wanted to be able to extend that care to her rather than just help other people do that. So in the course of all this, about the end of September, beginning of October, I got bronchitis. And I did self-treatment at home, and it worked. It went away. But then I ended up getting a cold, and that turned back into bronchitis, which again, I self-treated at home, and it went fine. And then I ended up heading the whole thing off with a round of a sinus infection. So come the beginning of December, I was mostly human again. I was able to move on with my life, and I thought I was getting better. And then earlier this month, again, it's March 26th, earlier this month, just a couple weeks ago, I started feeling some tightness in my chest and some shortness of breath. And usually when I got up and got going, everything was fine. But this particular Wednesday, a couple weeks ago, I didn't start feeling better, and I was finding it difficult, not difficult to breathe, but the shortness of breath was just really aggravating and irritating. So I had my husband pick me up. I was doing, Wednesday night church supper, and I had my husband pick me up and take me to urgent care an hour away. We live in a very small town, and our health care, it's lacking here. We're very rural. So I had him take me up to a big city urgent care. where they sent me the next day for blood tests. They ran several panels on my thyroid, on my blood counts, on my iron. They checked liver, kidney, all sorts of, bodily enzymes and fluids and stuff, or levels, and everything came back fine. So I'm kind of back to square one. We also recently discovered a localized mold issue in our home, and we're already taking steps to conquer that. We're lining up all the appropriate vessels to be able to take care of that. And it is localized. It is from a leak that we had from one bathroom to the one underneath it. So we're going to get that worked on too. I don't believe that that is the entire cause of this, but I do believe it has exacerbated what's going on. So what I wanted to share with you today is I am starting on some supplements to help boost my energy levels, to help boost my immune system. And, the vitamins that I'm going to be taking will combat such an array of illnesses and things going on within the body. So today I checked my mailbox and I got my vitamin code Raw B Complex from Amazon. Now this is made by Garden of Life, and I do like the Garden of Life brand. We take their zinc, we take their magnesium. Sometimes magnesium we kind of bounce back and forth. There's a few brands that I like. But the Raw B Complex, the reason why I picked the vitamin code by Garden of Life is because it contains all of the vitamin B's that I wanted. It's got B1, B2, B5, B6, and B12. And some of those are really hard to find. And this had really high levels, like 330%, 509%, 500%, and so on and so forth of the vitamin B's. And so this is my first step. And I want to give you guys some advice. If you are going on a supplement recall, research. If you have somebody you can consult that specializes in holistic healing, then please consult them. Don't read the first website you come across, and certainly don't take my word for it, but don't read the first website that you come across and think, yep, that's what I need to do, because I have found a lot of very, very wrong information out there. I would not promote something that I did not believe in, which is why I am okay showing you what brand of the B complex that I am getting. This is only what I am doing, okay? This is only what I am hoping will work for me, and if it does, I'll let you know, and if it doesn't, I'll let you know that as well, and I'll take you every step of the way through my healing process. I keep saying, sorry. This is totally unscripted. I picked it out of the mailbox and decided I needed to let you guys know what was going on and why you hear me mention often about how sick I am. So this particular B complex has no binders, no fillers, and it claims to be good for energy and metabolism. Vitamin code Raw B Complex is whole food nutrition. It has 23 organically grown fruits and vegetables, which add the supporting antioxidant vitamins and nutrient cofactors. It helps mental and physical energy, heart and blood health, healthy response to stress, live probiotics and enzymes to support a healthy digestion. It's non-GMO verified. And I mean, it's got, you can see, there's a quick look at that. I will link this below so that you guys can find this on Amazon. It was $13 for 60 vegan capsules. And it was, I want to say 25 or 26 for 120. I wanted to start with the smaller one. Now going back to what I was saying earlier, I'm starting with the one. I do not like to stack new vitamins on top of each other. So if I am starting a protocol, then I do it one at a time. I already know what I'm going to order next. Oh no, can't get the lid off. There we go. So I already know what I'm going to start next, but I wanted to start with the B because the B vitamins, like I said, they help such an assortment of things. So here it is. This is the vegan capsule. Can you see that? And you're to take 2 capsules daily. You can take it with or without food. And if you have problems swallowing pills and capsules, it does say you can open it and add it to water or raw juice. So I'd imagine you could also sprinkle it over some applesauce or something like that. So this is, I guess, part 1 of my healing process. And like I said, I'm going to let you know what works and what doesn't. And I hope you guys will follow along. And in the meantime, just pray that we find something that works, or we find something going on that we can pinpoint and start working on. My search for what is going on is not over. But until I can figure out what's wrong, I need to take some basic steps to help my immune system and to help, you know, some other things that are kind of catch-alls for everything. If I can build up my immune system, that would help tremendously. If I can support my digestive system, that's going to help tremendously. So I really appreciate you guys coming along with me on part 1 of my healing journey. And I will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.